This is Eagle Owl, and today I will be talking about the tush push or brotherly shove, we should call it, will be banned next season. Roger Goodell wanted out. Also, we're going to talk about the weather. We're going to talk about it because I've been hearing that it's going to be rain, but I live in the Philadelphia area. It's not going to rain. We're going to talk about Shaq Leonard, Zach Ertz. Going to talk about it all, but let's get straight into it.
Rain, sleet, or snow, the Eagles train to go. You feel me? Rain, sleet, or snow. Rain, sleet, or snow, Eagles train to go. Turn this up.
All right, so let's get straight into it, man. Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell wants the tush push ban. Why? Why do you want the tush push ban? Look, I just came up with a theory. I think he's a Chiefs fan, and I think he like the Commanders. It's out there. He's from Washington D.C., so that makes sense. But every time the Chiefs win, he's hugging on the players and doing all types of weird stuff. So that's what I think it is. But in all seriousness, though, I don't get why they want the tush push ban, because I've seen a lot of people changing their view about it because they seen other teams do it, and it's like, well, the Eagles are the only team that's good at doing this. Why ban it? Find a way to stop it. That's like saying, you know what, kick Tyreek Hill out the NFL because he's too fast. He got to run track. Or Josh Allen should just stay in the pocket only. He shouldn't run out the pocket because he's too strong and big. Who else? Lamar Jackson, him. Just let him stay in the pocket. He's too fast. Hell, AJ Brown is too big. Like, nah, he got an unfair advantage. Like, it sounds crazy. The way the NFL is going, I keep saying this, man. 20, 30 years from now, when my kids are adults, they're going to be playing flag football. Can't hip drop tackle. They're going to get rid of that. Can't tush push because people can't stop it. Can't hit certain ways because they don't want to be liable for a lawsuit. But it's the NFL, man. Find a way to stop it. Find a way to stop it. Then, if you find a way to stop it, we just come up with something else. It is what it is. The NFL always reinvent itself. At one point, it was the run game that was unstoppable. Then it was the speedy receiver that was unstoppable. But you got to find ways to adjust. Give teams another season to see if they can stop it. But if the Patriots tried it, it really didn't work well. Cowboys tried it, it really didn't work well. Who else? So there's a couple teams that really tried it. The Colts tried it for the first couple weeks. It didn't work well. So I don't know. I don't get it with banning the tush push at all. I really don't, because there's only one team that can do it. It's not an automatic for all other teams. All right, so let's talk about the weather. I can't believe it. I got a topic about the weather, like I'm the weatherman. Well, I do live in the Philadelphia area, and I went out this morning, grabbed me some lovely Starbucks, and it is raining hard. So I look at the weather, and I'm like, oh, around 4 o'clock, it's going to stop raining. It's going to be cloudy because we on the East Coast, of course. The sun don't stay out too long because of whatever that time thing that happens twice a year or once a year, whatever, when they push the time back. So it's going to be a little dark and cloudy, which shouldn't affect the game. Should be okay, but there's not going to be any rain. It's not going to be any rain. Around 4:25, 4:30, I think it stopped like at 2. The field might be a little wet in the beginning of the game, but it's going to eventually dry up. So Eagles don't have a rain game. That is really good. Now, people that's tailgating early, yeah, they gonna run into that rain. But as far as around game time, no rain. No rain. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to keep that segment short. I'm not the weatherman. I'm just a guy that live close to Philadelphia. All right, so let's talk about Zach Ertz and Shaq Leonard. So Zach Ertz and Shaq Leonard should be making a decision within 48 hours after the 49ers game of which team they're going to sign with. I know Zach Ertz got a lot of options. He want to go to a contender, and I can't believe Buffalo is on there. No offense to them, but they are a 6-6 team. They might not even go to the playoffs. But I could tell like the Chiefs was on there, the Ravens, the Eagles, like those are teams. Now Chiefs, he might get a lot more opportunity. He goes to Andy Reid. And Andy Reid gonna find a way to put the ball in Zach Ertz's hands because the receivers they got is trash. Ravens, they lost Mark Andrews, so that makes sense. Eagles, we gotta bank on if Zach Ertz come to us, the love of Philadelphia, because he will be coming in as basically a tight end too. So yeah, we will see about that. And far as Shaq Leonard, I said Shaq Leonard think he LeBron James. He think he's LeBron James, man. Talking about, yeah, I'm gonna make my decision after such and such and this and that between the Cowboys and Eagles. The only reason why his decision is getting blown up by the media so much because it's the Cowboys and the Eagles. Whichever team he goes to, you know, the fans and stuff are going to be talking trash. That's just what come with it. But, you know, hopefully he make the right decision. I feel like with the Cowboys, he will have more playing time, probably even more money, because we need him for the now. Because once Zach Cunningham heal up, he's going to be the third fiddle. But I think if he go there, he can start immediately, try to make immediate impact. I'm not saying he's the best, but he's a slight upgrade, I guess, from Kristen Ellis. We will see. Or N'Kobe Dean. But right now, I don't think he's better than Nicholas Merle or Zach Cunningham. But you need the depth at the same time. A little off topic. Remember the guy, Adrian Amos, I believe that's his name. He got cut, the safety, knowing Justin Evans might go on season end IR. Well, we signed another safety just as a backup guy. We will see, but I heard he was complaining about playing time. But it'd be interesting if the Eagles decide to sign another safety because of the Justin Evans thing, because then we'll be thin at safety once again. All right, but back on topic. Yeah, man, Shaq Leonard will be an upgrade from our reserves, and he could come in for the now until Zach Cunningham heal up. But we do need the depth because now if a guy like Nicholas Merle or Kristen Ellis go down, now you're down to Van Summeren. Then you're doing all types of different schemes, having safeties play linebacker, all types of crazy stuff. All right, so let's get into the last topic. Keys to beating the 49ers. Keys to beating them, man. First, don't want to win like how you've been winning the past two games. You don't want to go down by 10 and then have to climb back. You don't want to do that. You got to come out the gate blazing hot and keep your foot on the gas. You don't want to have these turnovers, bad play calling, 3 passes in a row. You have to establish DeAndre Swift offensively. Got to establish him, get him going, because once you get him going, it sets up the play action, it sets up the screens, it throws the 49ers defense off guard. I think they back end could get got, especially after losing a safety. AJ can get going, Smitty can get going. I believe Dallas Goedert might play because we haven't elevated anybody from the practice squad. Far as what I seen, I'm shooting this video around like 10 a.m. But far as what I seen, I did not see any elevations from the practice squad. So it looked like Dallas Goedert might play, even though he was listed as doubtful. But yeah, we have to start fast. We got to not even start fast. I would say we have to keep pace. Like if we down going into the half, at most a touchdown. You don't want to go down by 2 possessions. I would say that. Defensive side of the ball, get to Brock Purdy. Get to Brock Purdy and slow down Christian McCaffrey. You can get to Brock Purdy. Now, they left tackle Trent Williams, a dog. He's a dog. Dirty player, in my opinion, but he's a dog. But those other guys, that center, that left guard, that right tackle, it's food. It's definitely food. And let them try to set up them long play action passes against us. Brock Purdy is going to get hit. It's just going to happen. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hopefully he don't get hurt, but you want to lay some licks on him. You want to get home fidgety in the pocket. Then that's when the interceptions come. That's when the bad decisions come. So we can win this game. but I'm a little worried about the offense starting slow. Can't start slow against these dudes because then it opens up more options for their offense. Maybe they want to run Christian McCaffrey a lot. Maybe they will set up the long play actions. Maybe our back end could get got because now they got so many options because we're so behind. Don't want to do that against this team. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel about the news today, the weather, Zach Ertz, Shaq Leonard? Do you want either guy? Also, the tush push being banned. But this is Eagle Al, man. I'm up.